I know as long as she get really listen, I don't mean to call you up, cause I don't know that. And if I never call you again, I mean you throw back. We only met once, but we like we go back, way back. Run it, then we on track. But you can never ever be my man. You a whole snap, you said it on your IG page. I ain't say that, like say that. Lay back, in the back of the Maybach. Play that. You see J that, I be in the streets like a stray rat. I will never be with a ring, cause he ain't finna take half. I be on my kid, one girl, one side, in a dope, sending me a text like she misses. The only way she getting back in it.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the New York Giants.
Cam Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
We're playing under the lights and some heavy rain here tonight. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32.
First and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Now here's Cam Scannaboo on the ground. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stop. Made for no gain on that first down play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Going right back to Scannaboo. He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they're going to be facing third down to begin this ballgame.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. To the air on 3rd and long. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. So they couldn't throw for it on 3rd down, and as a result, they're headed off the field earlier than expected on their opening series.
Keeping them off the scoreboard? Well, that's already a win defensively. Not letting them even cross midfield, that's the cherry on top.
And it ends up a good return for them, up past their own 40.
First and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10.
Red on red.
Here's the first carry for LaQuint Allen. dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Rip, 23.
Lawrence throwing here. Finds his running back. This is Bashal Tootin. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3.
Hey, here we go.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Low right side, caught by Thomas. And this does not get it. Looking short field, but the defender is there to force this 4th down.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or two short for the 1st down.
Don't want to punt from here, but too far for a field goal as well. They're going for it here. And the QB keeps it on the sneak. And he's touched as they pick up that 1st down on 4th.
Okay, instead of my usual, wow, I'm going to ask you how. How do you stop him short on the sneak right there? And the answer, well, most of the time you can't, and you don't. And that's why they'll go to that sneak time and time again.
All right, let's go.
On the give, it's Tootin. And he manages to find a little traction on that soaked field as he fights forward for a couple. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Hey, go. Hey, pinch.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. The rookie from Oklahoma has it. And the Giants are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Not the auspicious debut they'd certainly hoped for on that opening drive. The coverage, impressive, taking their first possession away with that interception.
Hey, it is tough to play a clean game in this league. Caliber defenders are awesome. You just hope that eventual missteps happen at a less meaningful moment than your opening series. You don't want to make it any harder to get your rhythm and get your passing game going.
3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7. They'll go play action. Here's Dart. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Blake Neighbors, the one he was throwing for. So it'll be 3rd down.
Quarterback of his renown, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
3rd down now. Here's Dart. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
If you're keeping stats, that's now 0 for 2 on keeping drives going, and hopefully not an indicator of what's to come. You know, you don't convert on 3rd down. You're not only playing against your opponents, you start playing with your own psyche as well.
And he's going to get a modest amount on that return before he ends up out of bounds.
At their own 26-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
These are 24. Turn, they turn. Silver.
Running from the pistol, it's Tootin. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against him. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
Third and just 2 to go.
Hey, lion. Hey, Soko, hi.
They've got a man in motion.
Here we go.
On 3rd and 2, here's Lawrence. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, we've been here once before already, Kate, and they converted on that 4th down. Yeah, I wouldn't put it past him to try it again, but from this spot, I think most coaches would just punt it away.
And he drives this one into the pouring rain. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. One play action with Dart. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
I know I don't have to tell you, Kate. You call basketball for a living as well, and you know shooters got to keep on shooting. Quarterbacks got to keep on throwing, but boy, 0 for 4, this has been a surprisingly slow start.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. This one found by a defender instead and knocked away. Back-to-back passes failing to connect, Brock. It's 3rd down.
Just kind of one of those moments sitting up here in the booth where you're like, man, if they're going to find a way to get the first points, somebody has got to step up. Just to not been able to find even that first completion yet. So whether it's running the ball, playing even better defense, they've got to pick their QB up somehow, some way.
And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
In real estate, Kate, it's location, location, location. In football, it's rhythm, rhythm, rhythm. And you don't get 3rd down conversions, you get no rhythm.
Got it. That's going to be a 1st and more. And he didn't quite break it, but still an excellent return. Gets him up near midfield.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 49-yard line.
First and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here.
Hey.
Putting a receiver in motion. Tootin on 1st and 10. Winning there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
Second and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Rip.
Looking to throw. Lawrence. That one's complete. Right side. And he is finally out of bounds as he takes it all the way down to the 20. That one goes for 31 yards and a 1st down when all is said and done.
Jaguars 1st down.
That's going to do it for our 1st quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. A couple of zeros on the board right now. We'll get back to East Rutherford after this. We're back for the start of the 2nd quarter. Jaguars have the ball and a chance at 6.
Hey, go. Here we go.
Hand off to 2. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, he's got a tackle behind the line, but a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
On red.
Now it's Lawrence. Now connects. And he stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal.
Red on red.
Oh, surprise gift to the receiver near the goal line. He's hit and driven backwards. This is going to force him into 3rd and goal. That goose egg up on the scoreboard, Brock, is not going away anytime soon if they keep having plays like that.
They really need something, an injection of energy here. Nothing will take the spark out of a series quite like getting stuck for a loss.
This is 3rd and goal. They're backed up to the 9.
All right, let's go.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. It's a screen play for Allen. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
It's plays like that, Kate, right wrong. When I sit and judge defense, I judge the awareness. I judge how well that coordinator's got him equipped to see what's going on the field, and not just see it, but attack it. And they devoured that screen game on 3rd down. I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. That's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
Xavier Gibson now to return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Giants lining things up. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Driving forward with Scatterbury. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3-and-out.
And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be 3rd down.
I say to you all the time, Kate, to get a quarterback in a rhythm, completions, completions, completions. Well, this is the opposite of rhythm. There is none because we have not had a completion yet.
3rd and long for him here. And he put everything he's got behind it. That's grabbed inside the 30. And they're going to have it all the way down near the 25.
It's a gain of 40.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Throwing now off the play action. On the move, headed right. He takes it himself. And there's that slide at the end, Brock. Good decision-making there as he picks up close to 8 on that run.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down.
Here we go. Here we go.
They give right side. It's Scatterbury. And that's going to be an 8-yard gain, it looks like, as it puts them in goal to go.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Let's go. Half the 60. Half the 60.
Out of the gun this time. Here's Dart. Pulled in by his back. Scatterboo. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. Quite a defensive battle, Brock, that we have got so far as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal.
70 Lions.
Scatterboo. And he's in for the touchdown. The Giants get some late points and the lead. Jason Sanders to try the extra point. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And the Giants take a 4-point lead. Sanders all set to send it away. Has it at the 11. He's brought down just inside the 25.
Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, Lion, 11. Son, this one's hot.
Now Lawrence. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So 2nd down now after the incompletion.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
On the 24 once again, it's 2nd and 10. Lawrence working from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Jags working fast here, trying to get back to the line.
A loss of 8 yards. It's 3rd down.
Lawrence facing 3rd and long. It's in or no, they dropped another one. Picks dropped off back-to-back plays, Brock. It does force a 4th down. They'll send Logan Cook out again for the punt. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return.
Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 49-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Let's start on the ground here. Tracy can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
18 Cardinal. Panther 11. Go.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Caught by Theo Johnson. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. It's a pickup of 26. And the Giants are going to have the 1st down. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
79 Bronco. Warriors 70 Rangers.
On 1st and 10, here's Dart. Breaks free in the center of the field. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone. The Giants using their 1st time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Well, you don't normally get that type of outcome on a slant. You're just looking for a little short yard gain. But find the right type of athlete with space to work before and a perfectly placed ball after the catch. It's a perfect play to break it big.
Scatterboo is in for the New York touchdown. The Giants grow their lead just before halftime. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
That one splits the uprights. And the Giants drive their lead to 11. Sanders all set to send it away. Brings in the kick at the 9. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line.
At their own 36-yard line.
The Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10. Lawrence to throw it. Short pass brought in. And this one does not go far.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front, they give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
Second down now. They need 7.
Easy. Lead up 24. Focus. Go.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Good play on the football defensively. He knocks it away, and that's going to bring up 3rd down.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative this quarterback stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Let's go. 30 left. Tomato.
To the air on 3rd and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down.
And it's 3 and out.
So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Jason Sanders.
Sanders all set to send it away. Return starts at the 9. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10.
Please 24. Hey, I'm gunning. Hey, Soko, some hut. Here we go.
Lawrence in the pistol. Complete out to the right side. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on 1st down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on 2nd down.
Offense to the line. 2nd down.
Hey, Lion. It's 11, again.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. No luck finding his receiver that time. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation. It's just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Throwing is Lawrence on 3rd down. complete out to the right. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Red on red.
Tootin gets it from the gun. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain.
The tackle made.
Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Hits his tight end on the corner route. He takes it down to the 33. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And the Jaguars have a first down.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Running back sent in motion left. First and 10. It's Lawrence. Has him on the quick hitter. He makes it in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars cut into the lead coming out of halftime. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Cam Little to try the extra point. Got a good play in the rain there. The extra point flies through. And the Jaguars cut the lead down to 4.
Jaguars 10. Cam Little to kick off for the
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Staring up into the rain, and he muffs it. He'll elect not to bring this one out, so give him the touchback. We'll start at the 20.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. One play action with Dart. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
It's Tracy on 2nd down. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Josh Hines Allen, that time to haul him down.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
That one's intercepted. Foyer Oluokun with the pick. And this is going to be a pick 6. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Thrown at the depth where linebackers coming to play in coverage, partner, and sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
You say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk and could do some serious damage.
His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Doesn't like what he sees, so we got a touchback. They're going to begin this drive at the 35-yard line.
Their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, a gift to Tracy. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive. Offense in a hurry up here.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Darts out of the shotgun. Catch made, Tyrone Tracy. And he's going to be at midfield now as he gets out of bounds. That's a pickup of 9. And it's good for a New York first down.
Giants, first down. First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
From the gun, here's Darts. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Looking for Malik Neighbors that time. So second down coming up.
2nd and 10.
He's really starting to just about exhaust every option and trick he's got at his disposal. That time, trying to test him outside the pocket, extend the play, there was just nowhere to go with it.
It's Scatterbull on second down. I mean, this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up third down. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
And it doesn't fall into the breadbasket. Incomplete pass. Trying to find his tight end. And now they're staring at 4th and long. The Giants are set to punt. Jordan Stout's the one to send it away. He gets him out of the deep part of their half. This is out across the 20.
At their own 24-yard line.
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10.
Rip, 23.
Inside give here for Tootin. Now this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create...
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And this is going to be a New York touchdown. It's a pick for 6. You get a pick 6. You get a pick 6. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
A highlight? You're going to call a pick 6 a multiple? Highlight?
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, B-Rock.
No highlight for a quarterback.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Fielded at the 7. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10.
Hey, easy. Settle.
It's a handoff to Tootin, running right. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Lawrence looking to throw. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. Give him 24 on that play. And that's good for a Jacksonville 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Hey. This is on. 11, again.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. But I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there can be more interceptions.
No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Hey, Lion!
Lawrence throwing here. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete.
Making it harder than it needs to be right there. Just get the catch first. Guarantee some yards. And then worry about escaping the defenders and getting upfield.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Red on red. Hey, Soko.
Again, it's Lawrence to throw. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Not on the same page with his tight end. And that brings up 4th and long.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on 3rd down than they did on 2nd. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
He'll get it at the 9. And this return finally comes to an end. What a stretch it was to give his guys a short field.
The Giants take over 1st and 10.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Gonna go play action. Here's Dart. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
And as that one winds up incomplete, it brings us to the end of the 3rd quarter. So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's the Giants with the ball, trying to close out what would currently be a win. So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
They'll send out the punting unit. And this is going to be his 4th effort tonight. And he got a little too much leg into that one. That's a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity, no doubt. This ball's coming out to the 20. Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, run! Hot.
Now it's Lawrence. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
I'll try again from the 20 after the incompletion. Lawrence trying again on 2nd. Look at that power, deep left side. He's got it deep downfield. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot.
Hey, ginger. Silver.
A give to Allen out of the shotgun. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
11, rip, 23.
Lawrence working from the gun. Looking right, and he finds him. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
All right, let's go.
Now Lawrence. Headed right through the middle of the field. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars take a 4th quarter lead. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
You know, Kate, this is the time of the game where fatigue starts to set in every once in a while, but that right there was a determined-looking drive. They were not going to be denied and able to score and take the lead.
And his kick is no good, and that could be a big one, Brock. They fail to push the lead to a field goal. You know what that means. Now even more pressure on their defense. Wasn't accurate on the extra points, but he should be able to keep this between the sidelines, hopefully, as he sends this away. Starting at the 10. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40.
Trailing by 1 score late here, Kate. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into it. Good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Takes the handoff, now to throw. Pass cut by Tracy. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason, where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up. Out of the gun this time. Here's Dart. Completed to his running back. And he's down very close to that first, but looks like he is stopped just in time after a gain of 4.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Third down, 1 yard to go.
Let's go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Scatterboo now from the gun. And a great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
All set to go now from the 35. Throwing on 1st down. It's Dart. Finds a seam down the middle. And this is going to get them all the way into the red zone. He's taken down at the 13-yard line. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
Just how many times do we see teams go to this route? You can go to a Little League field and tell them to, hey, run to the post. It's a playbook staple. And he's someone you could depend on to create space and make catches out of it.
Running with Scannaboo. And he will take it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants take a fourth quarter lead.
Let's see, Kate, I think in bowling, you get 3 strikes, that's a turkey. You know, in hockey or soccer, you score 3 goals, that's a hat trick. What are we going to call this, other than simply splendid?
Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. Extra point sent in through the rain. And the Giants jump in front now by 5.
Giants 28, Jaguars 23. Jason Sanders.
Sanders all set to send it away. His return starts at the 5. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And some excellent field position awaiting them. That return up close to the 40 before he went out.
Hey, Kate, the best kick returners I was ever around, really at any level, they want this opportunity. They want their chance to help their team. They know they're down, but they also know that return, especially a good one like this, can set the offense up for success.
This is thrown towards a defender instead. Man, he's the one who makes a play on football. That's not what this offense wants. Incomplete on first down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
So it's 2nd and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line.
Hey, run!
Here's Lawrence to throw. Completed left side to Thomas. Gets it to the 15. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars take a fourth quarter lead. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
This is the time of the game where your legs just get a little bit tired. But that was a determined-looking drive right there. They were not going to be denied, and they're able to score and take the lead.
The extra point wouldn't do much for them, so they're going to go for 2 and try to make this a field goal game.
Hey, line!
Lawrence is going to try and throw. And he's into the end zone, so that turns out to be a very smart risk. They've got the lead in this fourth quarter. Well, that right there, a very important 2-point conversion, Brock. Their lead now up to 3. A field goal would only tie this one.
Yeah, the math was pretty easy on that one, right? You know what it does. It puts you up 3 and forces a field goal on the other side. But I'll tell you what else I like there, Kate. It's psychology. Puts a little seed of doubt on that other side. Maybe if you come into this moment later in the game, and certainly an injection of confidence for your offense that they can deliver in the clutch.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Brings in the kick at the 9. Showing a little burst so far. Makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled.
Trailing by 1 score late here, Kate. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into it. Good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Now Dart. Got a man downfield. This is Neighbors. And he's going to bring this down to their 35. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
All set to go now from the 35.
Ready! Bravo 80!
From the gun, it's Tracy. He cuts it back right. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Giants have taken the lead late. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have won. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
Sanders all set to send it away. Has this at the 6. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Rip, 23.
On the ground, Tootin. He's dropped a big stop in a big moment there, Brock. They could not afford to lose yards there.
It's a loss of 2.
Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Gave away a couple on the first down run. Now it's going to be 2nd and 12. He'll look to throw it. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Picked off by Andrew Phillips. And the Giants make the play that should win them this game.
You know, Kate, once you've thrown a couple picks, it's easy to become check down Charlie. Right? Just throw it underneath and not take any more risk because you don't want to throw what he just did, his 3rd interception of the game. It's time to protect the football at all costs. And if not, well, that backup better get ready.
The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Going right back to Scannaboo. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up. A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's 2nd. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
Okay, ready?
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
Let's go. Cougar 19. Buffalo 18. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Trap 60. Trap 60. Let's go.
He'll throw it. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down. So they take their shot for the end zone, Brock, rather than focusing on that 1st down marker. And now they've got a decision to make.
Yeah, I think with that incompletion, they've made the decision. You better send that field goal team on. They took their shot. They just couldn't finish it.
Thought he had a chance to block it, but he ends up wiping out the kicker instead. And that's going to award their offense a 1st down. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. Sign quarterback run here. So the Giants come away with the win. And we know how rain can wreak havoc at any moment on a football field, but they didn't let that stop them today. They played their game, and as a result, they're leaving here with a victory. With Brock Ewart and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's a well-earned win for the Giants as we say so long from New York.
Yeah. Blizzard. Running money up to a whole nother level. Hustle, I don't know no better. When I got richer, these got bro, call me slow, 6 racks on a sweater. Think I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust these. Spit 60 racks on a camouflage bells. Duke diamonds on me, I'm a blue gel. Two twin on me, Hessel and Gretel. I'm nothing like them, I put paper over pleasure. I used to want to imp, now I got several. If it's about money, then you know it's whatever. If it's about money, then you know I'm on it. Be hating on glitz, I don't it. Can't take my chain, I ain't nothing like homie. South Middle Spanish red, most want it. Hold up, let me switch the flow. Just like a baker, yeah, I'm addicted to dope. This a cold word, yeah, keep a in my coat. Money hungry, yeah, tryna give me some more. Don't pack, this ain't. I'm talking down on glitz, I like he ain't the GOAT. If you don't agree, ask the streets and these 5 air, you already know. Already know how it go. Already know I got on go. Money